Good morning, everyone. It is approximately 8 a.m. EST here on the East Coast of the U.S. Coming to you live and direct from the off-grid farm in South Carolina, and my dogs are most certainly off the chain. I had to go out and get with Honey this morning because she opened the door, she went out, and then she tore up some trash, man. I'm out there at 4:30 a.m. cleaning up garbage that she dug out of the trash, because the trash is just sitting on one of the porches. It's not in the trash bin, and so she dug it out of the bag and the whole porch was trash. But lo and behold, there was like 2 coyotes on the farm, and so I didn't want her out there by herself, so she got in trouble for that. And we're just gonna dig right into what I want to do today, which is this, because I want to be short and sweet, because I know there are people that are trying to get on at this time, and I'm not gonna interrupt their time as much as I can possibly do. So the event is on for the black market in the leaderboards. So, I need a little bit of gold to promote my pilot. So we're going to spend for some gold in the silver, the bronze chest, to see if I can pop up on the gold that I need. And that might even put me over. I might not have to spend no more, but we're going to spend 50 anyway to see what we get. See how much gold, platinum, silver we get, because that's all I need. I don't need them dreadnought mother components, and all that other garbage. And if not, just give me my keys back, for the spends. So we seem to be hitting the gold pretty often. I was pretty close to the limit, but the platinum ain't dropping, man. I ain't seen no platinum yet. So just trying my best to do what I can do while I can do it. And no, I did not stream anything yesterday. I had a real bad day, man. I set my phone down somewhere again. So this would be the lost phone episode number 2, man, because I hope I left it at one of my friends' houses, because I can't find it out here, on the farm. Once that phone, I set it down somewhere, it won't be found. It took me a week. I just found Jackson's neck fan. His neck fan, he dropped it somewhere in the field. After a week and a half, I finally found it, so I charged it up. It'll be ready today when it gets real hot, and he can get his neck fan going. 50 boxes, and I didn't hit no plat whatsoever. That's insane. So let's see if we have enough gold to promote our pilot. Yep. Wait a minute, is it 500 or 400? Okay, I think it's 400. So we're gonna go and try to promote our pilot right quick, just to be my first ever promotion on him. He's on my Indra. So you see my Yangli's number 10 now, and we're gonna try to promote him. It says 400 gold. So 400 gold. I wrote enough gold in there to promote. Let's see what skill we luck up on. But to change the skill, you're gonna need platinum. So let's see. We got ninja. No. And it costs platinum to boost the pilot as well. So we're not gonna be doing that. But we are gonna have to change that skill, because I told you, gray skills are garbage. Even if it's a great skill, they give you such a low percentage at the gray level that it's hard. It's horrible. You need preferably purple or gold, but you need at least blue to get any kind of real percent out of anything. Because even my Titan Slayer Indra is only blue, and I'm only getting 3%. So it goes scout to no. I gotta spend another 100 platinum to roll another skill. This is platinum. I could be upgrading Titans with and whatnot, but it is what it is. Adamant Guardian, no, I can't use it. And also, they're all coming in at gray level. You know, I need them to drop me something sweet, show a brother some love. Heavyweight Battler Indra. No. I mean, it's a good skill, but it's gray. And I just really try to stay away from gray skills, period, no matter what they are. Um, Even mechanic, you're barely getting anything with it at the gray level. You see? So we're gonna keep spending as long as I got the money to do it. We're gonna do it. And it keeps rolling me the same garbage. Now I saw a blue skill pass, but not even they're not even showing gold and purple skills. Now purple skill just showed, but I bet I don't hit it. Oh, I did hit it. Adamant Garter. If enemy controls 3 or more beacons, Indra gets increased defense points. I'm not trying to waste any more platinum. I am going to choose this skill for now. And I have plenty of time to re-roll it at 100 before he gets a promotion. But he's in my TDM hanger, so I am going to have to change that out. And you do have to go up to a certain level before this skill unlocks. So as your Titaner level up, even though there are 3 pre-leveled skills that are premium gold level, you do have to promote the Titan to unlock each at each rank. So you know, 3 diamonds he goes up, and I forget what exactly rank that is. At 3 diamonds this skill opens up, and at 3 stars this one opens up. All right, so I am going to move that Titan to my hanger number 1, and that moved my Stellar Sirius to my TDM hanger, which it won't do bad there because it's a healing Titan. It helps in TDM anyways. So as a quick review, after I promoted him with that skill, because it's useless in TDM, even though this is my TDM Titan, that skill is useless in TDM, so I moved him to the number 1 hanger. That leaves only 1 healer in this hanger, but that leaves me with 3 healers in my TDM, because I always keep 2 in TDM. So I got a Demeter and a Mender, but I played all last match and my Mender never even spawned my Indra. Never even spawned it at all. Because a lot of times this Mender can, unless somebody really focuses me and they like double team me and take me down or whatever, this Mender setup can go the whole match without me using any of my other stuff. And then once again, hanger 3 does have a healer in it, and it is my Wayland with the Hwanji and Daltaki, because I don't have 2 Hwanji, so I am using the Ansal on there, the MK2 level 12 Ansal, and so I need that Daltaki to increase the damage output that he could do besides healing. And of course, yes, I did remove the Tempest from the Erebus. Everybody loved that Temp Erebus, man. Everybody loves it. But the pilot for it, he's not highly leveled. He just has the right skills on there. And so I'm going to see how it does on the Carnage, because my Carnage was losing like so much damage in with the other setup. So we're gonna see if the Carnage will do well with the Tempest. If not, then I can go back to 3 Tempests on the Temp Erebus, but the Prismas are like melt your face right now. And as you can see, this is one of my highly leveled. This was the first bot I ever won. So this Titan this pilot is highly leveled. And you see, of course, I rolled all good skills the best I could at the time with what I had. And so let's take a look at these hangers. that I want to take a look at right quick. Alright, so Davi, we're gonna look at Davi's hanger, and we'll see what he's working with and what I can help him out with a little bit. Has a great win rate, low body count yet. Let's see what he's working with. He hasn't made it high enough yet to get his Titan, but he is rocking out with a Fury with Thunder and Tempest. I just slap another level 5 Thunder on there, bro. Unless you are using the Tempest to break the shields, to whittle them down while the Thunders are charging. But what will work better is the 500 meter machine gun rather than the 800 meter machine gun, if you have it. Okay, Punisher T and the Scotty on the Mars. What I would tell you is, don't even bother with the Scotty. Unless you have enough to freeze them because how bad they made the clip and the reload on it, I rock out with 3 Punisher T's and keep on going. Punisher and the Angler. Okay, what I'm gonna tell you about this is that you probably be better off with all shotguns on the Angler right now. Or I went to explosive shotguns on mine, or you can do an auto setup. See, you got an auto. I'd auto the angler if you had the right weapons to use it with. If not, do not program this auto. See, you programmed him to the Mars. You shouldn't have programmed him to the Mars unless you had the weapons to do it with. Other than that, it's just like fail, bro. As far as you going Mullet and Tasia, that's fine. They're both 800, and then I would Mullet T them. Put the other Punisher T on your Mars, and your Raven, you want to Mullet it all out. You want it full 800 if that's what you're going to do. And don't train these pilots. You can train that first skill, but don't train them past level 10, bro. Wait till you get some legendary pilots and stuff, and that'll help you out a lot. Make sure you have the right legendary pilots, either weapon specific pilots like auto, or the bot specific pilots. Other than that, do not train them past 10. Do not train that extra skill on them whatsoever. Okay, you're doubling up on the you have triple Natasha. Stop spending your silver on that. You're gonna need that silver to upgrade your stuff. Okay, stop buying Natashas. Stop buying Leo. Well, buy one Leo and then you got one Leo. But stop buying more and more and more of bots. It's not just to fill out your hanger that you're very rarely using. It's not going to help you any. It's going to be a waste of silver when you could be upgrading stuff that you will be using later on. And that's my advice to you. Now, I think I tweaked your best already. I want to look at Agalos 10, and then we'll probably cut the stream then, because I'll probably be about 20 minutes. So that's all I wanted to do. I went right. Excellent setup here. Level 70 by Luchador. You doing it, and you got your Yang Leader level 20 even before I got mine. You have excellent mods on here, but like I want to say, okay, you could double up this mod here because you wanna your Gothic Mars to get that going. But since you have so many of these, if you have any other mods, then what you want to do is like yank one of them. Because I say I'd only run a double, and that would be on a tank. Other than that, one is fine. See, like I double the Fenrir and then put something else on there. Okay. Like how your Nether is. I'd move this other mod over to the Fenrir, and then I'd find something else to put on the Nether. You have real decent level, but what I'm gonna tell you is you leveled all these bots without leveling the weapons. You want the weapons to actually be higher level than the bots. Only time I have that issue is when new weapons come out. I already got pre-level bots. I know they can tank the damage when they're not putting out enough damage for brand new stuff, then go ahead. And the Vadras and Mahavadra is still good. You can level them. You don't need to take your Luchador at your level even higher, because I know it's expensive. So what you would do is I'd level these mods and I'd level the shotguns. Okay, that's my advice to you. Your Muji with the right pilot, with everything good. Same way with your Fenrir, you got the right pilot. Your Nether, you got the right pilot. Gothic Mars, Trixie Hope can run on any. She's not bot specific or weapon specific. She's a tank kind of specific. Or she works on squishy bots too, because you can just keep on healing. So you did good on everything that all your setups and stuff, man. You're taking all the right clues, doing all the right things. So let's go back and look at your kid. Okay. You're running a Gargantua, but you don't have the other healing ones. You've got a Vajra, and two Vajras would help you lock down stuff better and keep them in range of your fire. But it is what it is. Keep looking. I noticed your secondary hanger. Your shell is not bad, even though I don't really mess with the freeze weapons no more, except for on fast movers, because they can drop the freeze, and then when that clip is empty, you need to be able to get the hell up out of there. So I tend to use stuff like explosive shotguns and explosive rockets on my shell, but that's just my playstyle. Don't just always take my advice with a grain of salt, man. Okay, here you got what we call a Swiss Army knife, bro. You got a really short range Havoc, and then you got a 500 or 600 meter weapon on here, both energies. You need to figure out what you're gonna do. Same thing with the Kepri. If you're just loading this stuff on here to level it, then that's fine. But if you're actually gonna use this, you're gonna start wanting to not do the Swiss Army knife thing. You're gonna want to like try to range your stuff right. And here, see, you got the Hawk, the level 6, and the Hawk is the weapon, but the Hawk is controlled by the level and the tier of the weapons that you're putting on. So you got the right tier on here, but you need to level those weapons so that the Hawk can hit harder with the Hawk beam. Okay, it's not just the level of the Hawk. The Hawk is controlled, its beam is controlled by the level and tier of the weapons. All right, and you're doing the right thing by running the bendies on it, because the Hawk is like super squishy. Okay, I keep on trying to push him to level 9 so that you can get your 3 mods on there, and I'd level the weapons. So that's my advice to you, and I hope that these pieces of advice helped everyone out. I'm gonna thank you all for showing up. Duck on Quack will be on soon. Terra Road is probably on right now. I'm gonna leave this stream, and thank you all for showing up, and I hope that little bit of tweaks help those guys get to where they need to be in the game. Thanks for showing up, Abandon. Thanks for showing up, Duck on Quack. Thanks for showing up, Pogs. Thanks for showing up, Soraya. Sorry. Thanks for showing up, Mark. And you know, I'll subscribe to your channel, Mark. Mark's young, but I think he can do it. Thanks for showing up, Asboom8. So, even though I do have some of you across the top of my banner, but I'm going to always just say it, please check out my main man, Duck on Quack. Please check out my newest and young buck, Mark Gaming. And I mean, he's going to figure it out, and he's going to get there. But Mark, you should check us out so that you can do learn. It goes both ways. So you need to learn from us, and we'll learn from you, because you'll know some stuff that, you know, the young bucks know that we don't know. And please check out my main man Asboom Ace channel. So I gotta do 30 more seconds to do a 20 minute banger like Duckon keeps pushing me. So please go check out them channels. Please like the content, and then if you really are feeling them like that, and you feel like you can learn something from these guys, then you need to subscribe to the channel so that you can get all the goodies all the time. All right, thank you for showing up again, Soraya. I mean, you're new as far as I know, but I appreciate you for coming out. And Mark, keep on putting out the content, Mark. This is what Duck on Quack is pushing me, bro, and I'm pushing you, you know. And Mart is really young, everyone, but please try to support him. And we will see you out there on the battlefield. And I have no picks. They'll tell you. I'll shoot you right in the butt while you're not looking and get the kill. So love, peace, happiness. And I will check y'all out there on the battlefield.